Dear all, welcome to my channel Biology Notes. Today I will discuss about the types of neurons with diagram. Contents of the video include general overview, types of neurons according to shape and size of neuronal processes, types of neurons according to functional roles. From the last video, you have come to know that neurons are the functional and structural units of nervous system. You have also understood that a typical neuron consists of dendrites, cell body, and axon. Different shapes and sizes of these structural components help to classify neurons. The neurons are also can be classified according to their functional activities. So, our today's discussion is about the different types of neurons. According to the size and shape of their processes, neurons may be bipolar, multipolar, pseudo-unipolar, anaxonic, and unipolar neurons. This is a simplified diagram to show you different types of neurons according to the size and shape of their processes. This is bipolar neuron. These neurons have one axon and one dendrite. Bipolar neurons are rare. They are most often associated with the receptors for the special senses like taste, smell, hearing, sight, and equilibrium. They are generally found within the retina of the eye and the ganglia of the vestibulocochlear nerve, that is, cranial nerve 8 of the ear. This is multipolar neuron. These neurons have one axon and two or more dendrites. The direction of impulses is from dendrite to cell body and then from cell body to axon. The dendrites and cell body act as receptors of the cell and their plasma membrane is specialized for impulse generation. The axon is the conducting portion of the cell and its plasma membrane is specialized for impulse conduction. The terminal portion of the axon or the synaptic ending contains various neurotransmitters which are released at the synapse and affect other neurons as well as muscle cells and glandular epithelium. Motor neurons and interneurons constitute most of the multipolar neurons in the nervous system. This is pseudo-unipolar neuron. These neurons have a single process that is close to the perikaryon and divides into two branches. The process then forms a T shape with one branch extending to a peripheral ending and the other towards the central nervous system. Here, the stimuli that are picked up by the dendrites travel directly to the axon terminal without passing through the perikaryon. The majority of the pseudo-unipolar neurons are sensory neurons. Located close to the central nervous system, cell bodies of sensory neurons are situated in the dorsal root ganglia and cranial nerve ganglia. This is anaxonic neuron. These neurons have many dendrites but no true axon. They do not produce action potentials but regulate electrical changes of adjacent central nervous system neurons. They are found in the brain and retina. This is unipolar neuron. Here, the neurons have only one process called a neurite. It extends from the cell body. The neurite then branches to form dendritic and axonal processes. Most neurons in the central nervous system of invertebrates, including insects, are unipolar. Neurons can also be classified according to their functional roles. Motor or efferent neurons, sensory or afferent neurons, and interneurons. In this diagram, I am showing you different types of neurons according to their functional roles. Motor or efferent neurons. These neurons convey impulses from the central nervous system or ganglia to effector cells. Processes of these neurons are included into somatic efferent and visceral efferent nerve fibers. Somatic efferent neurons send voluntary impulses to skeletal muscles. Visceral efferent neurons transmit involuntary impulses to smooth muscle, cardiac conducting muscles, and glands. Sensory or afferent neurons. These neurons convey impulses from receptors to the central nervous system. Processes of these neurons are included into somatic afferent and visceral afferent nerve fibers. Somatic afferent neurons convey sensations of pain, temperature, touch, and pressure from the body surface. Visceral afferent neurons transmit pain, impulses, and other sensations from internal organs, mucous membranes, glands, and blood vessels. Interneurons. They are also called intercalated neurons. They form a communicating and integrating network between the sensory and motor neurons. It is estimated that more than 99.9% of all neurons belong to this integrating network. Interneurons are either multipolar or anaxonic. So this is all about the different types of neurons. If you have any query, please write in the comment section. Like and share the video. Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notification of new video. Stay with us, keep watching. Thank you.